The Presidential Advisory Committee on Exports and Industrial Development championed efforts to keep Uganda on the AGOA list after, but once Uganda was removed, those involved paint the impression that trade has not actually stopped despite the political-economic disagreements.
The US market is such an instructive market in terms of technology, patents, in terms of inward investment. We like it. But we believe that there's such a thing called mutual interest. Trade is not one way. There's a lot that we buy from the US. We're in negotiations with one of the aircraft companies, for example. So we are not ashamed of standing for our values, but we think that there should be mutual recognition, mutual interest, and we have had a very genuine conversation.
So things are moving regardless this withdrawal of Uganda from AGOA. The trade is keeping going on. Investments are keeping flowing. We want to really to boost, increase. That's why we are talking about Pan-African Congress Business Forum we are holding here in Uganda in sometime May, June. So we want to really bring the US buyers, US investors, those in the private side. I think Chairman Rabog mentioned it. We also want to bring the government side of the US to come here.
For one of the Ugandan lobbyists based in the United States, the key issue to carry forward is to keep engaging.
Uganda needs to engage with the United States Trade Representative's Office. Uganda needs to engage with the US State Department. Uganda needs to engage with all its friends, or the friends it has created over the past few months, or the past few years ever since independence. Ultimately, there are so many parties that would like to engage with Uganda. The challenge is, can you engage with them?
It's not clear what the engagement can produce yet. If Uganda, for instance, does not repeal the Anti-Homosexual Act, and yet the United States continues to insist it does. Betty Ndagire, NTV Business.